Their kid was terrific. We knew he was good coming into the game. And he was, I knew in the first inning with his delivery and his ability to throw his changeup and to locate his pitches, I knew it was going to be a struggle to score, especially with the wind blowing in the way it was. And Madison got into one, and that kind of got us some momentum. We made some really big pitches with people out there. Coley did a great job. Clark was outstanding, and we played pretty solid defense behind Clark. The strikeouts were key, and that was a big part of it. But just a big win against a really, really, really good team, and proud of our players. That UNC Greensboro, we lost a game in which we only gave up one hit. They out-hit us 9-3. Maybe we're having some good fortune come our way because it wasn't with us that day, and maybe it's evening out now. And but I'm proud of our team, and hopefully we'll come to the park ready to go tomorrow.
Mr. Clark gave up 7 walks last week. Was it nice to see his command, no walks, and then the career high 12 strikeouts?
Yeah, it was. He was terrific. He had, his breaking ball was really working. I still, his command was of his fastball was. He'd probably say it was a C. I'd say he's probably a B. He still can command it better, even though he didn't have any walks. But he had life on his pitches. He had a great breaking ball going. He can be dominant when he's on, and he was awfully good tonight. But he scattered some hits, and he pitched well with people out there. And that team puts a lot of pressure on you. They got 30-some stolen bases, and it's an awfully good team. And we beat a good team tonight, and I'm proud of Clark and Coley and our guys for that.
You surprised that ball mass got out in this win?
I didn't think a ball would be hit out to left field today before the game. And when it was hit, I knew he got it. I knew he hit it well. I still wasn't sure because I've seen balls go to die out there when the wind's blowing like this. But that's just, for it to get out, just shows you how well he hit it. If normal day, that's probably 3/4 of the way up the bleachers, and we don't see many home runs hit that far here. And just put a great swing on it when we needed it in a big way.
How much did the wind and the cold have to do with the fact you guys only got 3 hits?
No, that pitcher. Yeah, we hit a lot of balls in the air, but that pitcher's really good. He's got a funky delivery. He commands his pitches. He's got a big league changeup, and our guys couldn't pick the ball up, and it was a struggle. And I knew in the first and second inning they came back. I can't see it. I can't pick it, and it's sometimes lefties can do that to you. And I knew it was going to be a struggle, and we were hoping for a break here or there, and they misplayed a ball in the outfield, and I guess the next pitch or so, Madison got into one and hit one out, and they got some momentum for us, but they're so good offensively, I didn't think it was enough. And then Jonah with the great base running play there, in the last part of the game, and that was the difference.
He make that move on his own?
Yeah, it's all instinctive and on his own. And what Jonah is a baseball player, and he saw their catcher throw the ball down to first earlier in the game, to be sure, he didn't let it go. And he saw it earlier in the game, and instinctively he thought he might have some time to score, and he felt it was the right opportunity to try it. And he did, and it was obviously the difference in the game.
Did he tell you that at the time or after he scored that he had picked up on the catcher?
No, Jonah picks up. Jonah picks up on stuff, and I don't have to ask him. There's some other guys that that I worry if what they pick up. Not Jonah. He picks up everything, and he knows what pitchers are trying to do. He knows what we're trying to do defensively. He's like a coach on the field, and that's just. He may not be the most talented baseball player, but instinctively and savvy and watching the game and trying to learn from the game, he's one of the best I've ever coached at that.
Any update on TJ?
TJ's he's going to be out a while. I don't know how long. He's at the hospital right now getting an MRI. He's had a quad issue, and it flared up on him in a big-time way today, and I don't know if the cold weather contributed to it or not. I'm keeping my fingers crossed because we need him in there, obviously. But hopefully, I don't see him playing the rest of the weekend, and I hope it's not much. I hope like crazy we can get him back for next weekend, but I'm not so sure at this point. All right.
Continue to trust Coley Bowers in those situations, and did you consider it all going to Reagan?
That was a big. We were going to go to Reagan if the lefty would have came up, but Coley did a great job, and we have as much confidence in Coley as we do anyone. And those strikes, and when he throws that fastball after about 7 or 8 changeups in a row, it looks like he's like 95, and he's just commanding his pitches a lot better, and he's very, very difficult, for hitters because he's got 3 pretty good pitches, and he's been huge for us, while we're, waiting to get Tyler back, and but but now we'll have Will to go tomorrow, and we'll have Josh will be ready, and we'll have some other guys, and hopefully we can put another good performance against a really good team tomorrow. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Coach.